LaTisha Scott, one of the key stars of Love and Marriage, Huntsville, LAMH, has recently caused quite a stir on social media. There are rumors swirling around about the future of the show, with fans speculating that it might be getting cancelled. LaTisha took to Instagram Live to address these rumors, telling fans to calm down and assuring them that they are still filming. But, if you dig a little deeper, there are several reasons to be concerned about the future of the show. First, let's talk about the show's energy. Love and Marriage, Huntsville has always been a standout in the reality TV world because of its unique mix of drama and empowerment. The show originally focused on Black excellence, showcasing successful entrepreneurs and the complexities of real-life relationships. The drama was real, the emotions were raw, and the cast was dynamic. But lately, fans have started to notice a shift in the vibe. The show seems to be losing the essence that made it so special. Instead of focusing on the growth of the characters and their businesses, the focus has shifted to endless drama, cheating scandals, and personal feuds, most of which now spill over into social media. It's almost like the show has become more about spectacle than substance, and that's a major reason why some fans are feeling disconnected from the show. Then there's the silence. Normally, when a show is doing well, the network is all over it. The stars are constantly engaging with fans on social media, hyping up new episodes, posting teasers, and just generally making sure viewers are excited for the next season. But lately, it's been quiet. Really quiet. Love and Marriage, Huntsville isn't being promoted the way it used to be, and that's raising red flags. OWN, the network that airs the show, has been putting more energy into other reality shows, and Huntsville feels like it's been left in the background. That silence, that lack of enthusiasm and promotion, is a major sign that something might be off. Even more concerning is the behavior of the cast. Normally, the cast of a reality show is all over social media, stirring up drama, teasing new storylines, and engaging with their fans. That's what keeps people excited and invested in the show. But recently, the Love and Marriage, Huntsville cast has been eerily quiet. Sure, LaTisha came out and made a brief statement on Instagram Live, but aside from that, there's been little to no interaction from the rest of the cast. Martell, Melody, Maurice, none of them have spoken much on the rumors, which is incredibly unusual. Reality stars thrive on drama and controversy, so it's strange that none of them are engaging with the talk around the show's potential cancellation. The fact that they're all silent just adds to the mystery, making fans wonder if there's something they're not saying. Now, let's take a step back and look at the situation from a network perspective. Networks don't just cancel shows out of the blue. It's usually a gradual process. They start cutting back on the promotion, they decrease the number of media appearances, and they start testing the waters to see if the audience is still interested. And that's exactly what OWN has been doing with Love and Marriage, Huntsville. The network has been oddly quiet about the show. There's been no major announcements, no promotional material, and certainly no hype around the show's future. This lack of promotion is worrying because networks only go quiet when they're trying to make a decision, and when they're unsure about a show's future, they're not going to make a big public statement. One of the biggest signs that something might be going on behind the scenes is the ratings. When Love and Marriage, Huntsville first premiered, it was a huge hit. The ratings were strong, the fans were invested, and the buzz around the show was undeniable. But lately, the ratings have started to decline. Reality TV thrives on ratings. If a show's viewership is slipping, the network will notice, and they'll start to reconsider whether the show is still worth keeping. The decline in viewership is one of the main reasons why people are starting to wonder if Love and Marriage, Huntsville is on its last legs. The show used to have a sense of authenticity to it. Fans tuned in because they were genuinely interested in the stories of these successful entrepreneurs and their families. But now, the drama seems forced, the relationships feel scripted, and the business aspect of the show has taken a backseat to the personal drama. This shift in focus is a huge factor in why the show might be losing viewers. When people stop feeling like they're watching real stories and start feeling like they're watching a reality TV soap opera, it's hard to stay invested. Fans of the show have expressed that they miss the days when it was about something more than just the latest scandal. Some have even said that they feel like the show has lost its purpose, and now it's just another reality TV show with no depth. The thing is, this isn't the first time we've seen a pattern like this with a reality show. When a show's ratings start slipping, the network will try to salvage it by switching up the content or promoting it differently. But if that doesn't work, the network will eventually pull the plug. Love and Marriage, Huntsville might be on the verge of that moment. If the ratings continue to drop, if the buzz around the show continues to fade, OWN might have no choice but to cancel it. And let's be honest, that's starting to look like a real possibility. LaTisha's statement about still filming doesn't exactly confirm that the show is safe either. Just because cameras are rolling doesn't mean the show is going to keep going. Filming a few episodes or wrapping up leftover content isn't the same as confirming a full season. The lack of official statements from OWN about the future of the show only adds to the confusion. If the network was fully invested in keeping the show going, they would have made an announcement by now, or at the very least, posted some teasers to let the fans know that a new season is coming. But instead, we're left with a lot of unanswered questions and very little information. Let's talk about LaTisha's role in all this. She's been the one to speak out and calm the fans down, but why is she the only one doing that? If everything was truly fine with the show, wouldn't OWN have made a public statement themselves? Why is LaTisha the one handling the situation? That doesn't sit right. If the network was truly committed to the show, they would be out there reassuring fans themselves, not leaving it up to one of the cast members to do damage control. And the fact that LaTisha's statement was so vague, offering no real details, only adds to the suspicion. Why didn't she provide more concrete information about what's really going on? The other cast member silence is also telling. Martel, Melody, Maurice, these are people who are always eager to jump into drama and engage with their fans. So, why haven't they spoken out about the rumors? If the show was really safe and there was nothing to worry about, you'd think at least one of them would have stepped in to clear the air. But instead, there's been nothing but silence from the cast. That silence only fuels the rumors and makes fans even more suspicious. So, is Love and Marriage, Huntsville really getting cancelled, or is this just a bunch of unnecessary panic? The truth is, it's hard to say for sure. There are definitely signs that something isn't quite right. OWN is moving differently, the cast is being unusually quiet, and the ratings aren't what they used to be. But until there's an official announcement, we can't say for certain what the future holds. LaTisha may be saying that they're still filming, but that doesn't mean the show is safe. OWN hasn't confirmed anything, and the way they've been handling the situation doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. At the end of the day, Love and Marriage, Huntsville could very well be on its way out. The signs are all there, the lack of promotion, the silence from the cast, the decline in ratings, and when you put all that together, it's hard to ignore. But until OWN makes an official announcement, we're left to speculate and wonder if this show, which was once a fan favorite, will soon be a thing of the past.